It's a proven fact that the majority of American students fail financial literacy. According to a 2008 survey by the Jumpstart Coalition, the financial literacy of high school students has fallen to its lowest level ever, with a score of just 48.3%. But is that any surprise? When stories like this make headlines, Mira Loma high teens learn to handle money. Money management classes should be taught in every middle and high school in our country. Withholding that vital information about money management is like tying one hand behind a graduate's back and sending them out into a fight. Just how important is it to teach young people good money skills? Consider the current financial situation of our country. Look at the legions of foreclosed homeowners whose properties sit empty in suburban neighborhoods. Those homeowners are displaced, the neighbors' homes drop in value, economic growth stagnates. Okay, maybe those homeowners were the victims of predatory lenders, maybe just poor choices and bad decisions, but certainly they were victims of a failed educational system. 93% of Americans believe all high school students should be required to take a class in financial education. But currently, only 4 states require high school students to take personal finance, and for 1 semester only. Right now, personal finance is just an elective in our schools. And guess what? Students aren't electing to take it because the way it's being presented is boring. What if there was a way to make personal finance so interesting, so engaging, that these classes not only get elected, but demanded by students? Teens right now may fail finance in the traditional sense of banking and credit, cash flow and check writing, but they do know what things cost, and they do know how to place value on things that are important to them. What they excel at is in knowing the monthly cost of a World of Warcraft account, or the trade-in value of Fallout New Vegas at GameStop, or the deposit needed for the new Skyrim Elder Scrolls release. These are not small numbers that children deal with. A 2008 study by Pew American Life called Teens, Video Games, and Civics revealed that 97% of teens aged 12 to 17 play games daily, whether it's on a computer, or the web, or portable, or consoles like Xbox. Those numbers are huge. What an audience to tap into. Teach teens about finance through interactive games, and you reach them in a relevant, engaging way. Schools that use games to teach math and history have discovered that students go home at night and play those games because they get hooked. So why not with personal finance? I mean, can't you just hear it now? No, Mom, I can't go to bed yet. I've got to get my avatar out of debt. That's why I propose a massive multiplayer online role-play game for personal finance called Treasure Quest that can be run as part of a nationwide curriculum. Treasure Quest could be easily accessed from any classroom with passwords and class codes. Students would enter based on their current skill level after taking a short entrance exam. Then they would level up through quests that would take them into different realms. As in most active role-play games, students could play individually or within a group. The game could also be accessed from home computers, so students could continue the lesson from class, or embark on some entirely new journey. Free to explore, students could unlock exciting new worlds that only come with financial freedom. Or they'll find ways to pay off their debts, such as enrolling their avatars in debt management quests that are engaging and fun. Taking chances with money and learning the consequences in a virtual environment will prepare them for the real-world decisions that await them. Treasure Quest would not only motivate students to learn money concepts, it would motivate teachers to teach it. According to the National Endowment for Financial Education, 89% of K-12 teachers agree that students should either take a financial education course or pass a competency test for high school graduation, but relatively few of those teachers believe they are adequately prepared to teach personal finance. I'd like to give them a way to introduce and engage students in finance in a way that everyone learns and everyone has fun. With an interactive world, the teachers can introduce the concepts, and game activity reinforces and then expands them. A recent survey from iVillage showed that 61% of moms are responsible for the family finances, and just about half of them wished they knew more about financial responsibility so they could teach their kids. I'd like to give them a way to spend some fun family time with their children while also practicing good financial skills. According to a Networks Financial Institute survey, 41% of financial literacy teachers believe one of the major obstacles preventing them from teaching finance is a lack of materials. I'd like to remove that obstacle with material that will attract and hold the attention of that age group. Activity-based learning works. Financial education can make the difference between children growing up in a world filled with opportunity or a world filled with stress and anxiety. Want to reach and teach a teen? Meet them where they play. We need to build and distribute this massive multiplayer online role-play game to every middle and high school in the country so teens can learn personal finance in their terms.